Hi, I'm Miles.Smith, a student at Concord High School and a member of the engineering program. My client is Miss Jackson, a teacher at Concord High School, the special education program. The problem that Miss Jackson was having was she needed a device to improve her students' hand-eye coordination, so I set out to solve this. I created a wire loop game that originally was made on an electronic breadboard, but after some navigation through the project, I decided to make it on a soldered breadboard. I was hoping to create a game that would challenge these students to improve their hand-eye coordination by going around the maze. Pre-made wire loop games on the market, however, they can lack in variety of difficulty and many are too expensive. You're going to see here, this is a loop game without the electricity that's usually made for kids. As you can see in my early designs for my game, they were very primitive. I didn't have a box for my wiring. I only used a base with the soldering sitting outside of the base. This sketch demonstrates my early design process. While my final product was made on a solder breadboard, my prototype was on a breadboard with wires placed in. My original base I created on MakerCase, and it lacked labels that I ended up with in the final product. I had used a Glowforge to create my base with multiple different pieces of wood. And in this image you can see me putting it together. However, after I switched from the wired breadboard to the soldered, I had to redo the soldering. As you can see, my project produces a light from the LED when it flashes and goes off from the wire touching the wand. Additionally, I taped the ends of the wire, and this is just to make sure that the buzzer and LEDs doesn't go off when you're not playing the game. Collected data from the LED flashing 5 times, and the decibels was always 103 to 105. This video shows my clients looking to complete the game and testing out my project. My clients were able to complete the game, however, the task of navigating their hand placement and wrist placement was ultimately a challenge for them. One thing that I did notice is the more these students worked through the maze, the better they got at it, and the less that the LED and buzzer flashed off.